Hello students, I'm Cinderella Pereira, your maths teacher for Standard 6. I hope you all are fine. I welcome you for this new academic year 2020-21. Today we are going to start with the first chapter, that is Basic Concepts in Geometry. So first we will see what is geometry. Geometry has two parts, that is geo and metron. Geo means earth and metron means measurement. So basically, geometry is earth measurement or measurement of earth. So now we will see what are the basic elements that we require for geometrical figure. There are four basic elements for the geometrical figure. They are point, line segment, rays. Now we will see what is points are the tiny dots that can be drawn using pen or pencil. Here we have 3 points or 3 dots. We can name all the points as any alphabet from A to Z. Here we have 3 points which we can name as point A, point B and point P. Now we will see line. A line is a set of dots in a straight line. Here the line has two arrow ends. That arrow indicates that we can extend the line as much as we want or fill the edges of the paper. We can name the line any alphabet, that is A, B, P, Q and so on. We can write the name of the line as line AB or line BA, line PQ or line QP. Line segment. Line segment is a part of a line. That means it doesn't have an arrow in it, but it has an endpoint. We can give the name of the line segment as ABPQ. The difference between the line and the line segment is the line can be extended from both the sides as much as we want or till the edge of the paper. But line segment we cannot extend as it has endpoints at both the ends. We can write the name of the line segment as seg AB, seg PQ. Rays. In geometry, a ray can be defined as a part of a line that has a fixed starting point but no endpoint. It can extend infinitely in one direction. Let's take a line AB and cut it at O. What we are getting? We are getting two separate lines, that is OA and OB. Here O is the origin point and A is the arrowhead from where we can extend the line. Same way, the other line O is the origin point and B is the arrowhead from where we can extend the line. So we can write the name of the rays as ray OA OB. Collinear and non-collinear points. So can you all see the points on the screen? Yes. So these clear points are placed anywhere on the screen or paper. If we can see these 3 points lie on the same line, right? Yes. So these points are known as collinear points. So what is the definition of the collinear point? Three or more points lie on a single straight line are said to be collinear points. And the points which do not lie on the straight single line are said to be non-collinear points. So, what the difference between collinear points and non-collinear points? So, the collinear points, when three or more points lie on the single straight line, these points are known as collinear points. And points which do not lie on the same line are called non-collinear points. Plane. In mathematics, a flat surface is called plane. A flat surface means what? We'll take an example of a table. A tabletop is a flat. Is it cylindrical shape? No. Is it rounded? No. It is just a flat plain surface. Then next example, we can take it as a blackboard. Is it curved? No, it's a straight flat surface. So these flat surfaces are known as plane. Whenever we draw geometrical figures, we always need a plane surface. Now we will take this yellow color plane. We will name it as H. Here you can see four arrows on the four sides of the plane. Even if we see the plane is of this size, but this arrow indicates that we can extend the plane as much as we want. Parallel lines. Lines which lie in the same plane but do not intersect are said to be parallel to each other. Look at this page. This page has lines in two colors. The black one are in the horizontal lines and the pink one is a vertical line. If you see black lines, even if you extend these lines, these are not going to intersect each other. Hence, these all black lines are parallel to each other. But when you see the pink line, it is intersecting all the black lines. Means the pink line and the black lines are intersecting each other. That means they are not parallel to each other. We will see some examples. That is, the first set of the line is intersecting line. It is clearly indicating that they are intersecting each other. The second set of line is parallel line. Why? These lines have an arrowhead. This can be extended at any point. Yes. But even if we extend those lines, those are going to pass in a straight line. So these are never going to intersect each other. So this set of lines is known as parallel lines. The third set here, they are not intersecting each other. But if we extend those lines, they are going to intersect each other. Therefore, this set of lines is known as intersection. Practice set 1. Look at the figure alongside and name the following. The first one is collinear point. So what is collinear point? Three or more points lie on the single straight line are called collinear points. So here we have point M, point O and point D lie on the straight line. Yes. Then point R, point O and point N. So these are collinear points. Rays. So what is ray? The line which has one endpoint and one arrow from where we can extend the line are said to be rays. So here we can take the endpoint as O. So we can write the name of the rays as ray OM, ray OP, ray ON, ray OT, ray OS, ray OR. The third one is line segment. So what is line segment? A line segment which doesn't have arrow but it has an endpoint from where it cannot get extended from any of the sides. So here we have segment as segment MT, seg RN, seg OP, seg ON, seg OT, seg OS, seg OR, seg ON. Then we have lines. So what are lines? A line is a set of dots in a straight line is called line. It has an arrow and it can get extended from both the sides. So here, which lines has arrows from both the sides? So here, line MT and line RN. Based on this, we can solve more questions. So, students, practice other rest of the sums at home. Thank you.